Welcome back, everyone. This is Eric Fallon playing Magical Bringer Corona the movie, and last time Pleia swept in to rescue Belith from Corona, and they fought, and yeah. Ow, 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 ow! I don't like how fighting you gives me pins and needles. What's wrong? Finished already? I know you have more than that. Listen to me! I'm sorry I attacked Belith, but I wasn't trying to take her in. Likely believe that, Pink Brains. I'll switch your toothpaste for industrial strength glue. And of course, Noel appears out of nowhere. Blame not Korona, she knows not indeed. A black shadow suddenly appeared between us and Sakura-senpai. A red manteau and long silver hair. She is a child a size larger than Belith-chan, but it is imperative not to be fooled by her appearance. The demon sword Noel! How long have you been there? Since thou art fighting with Belith, and fight so gaudily I will notice, though I may wish it not. Thanks to that, my pastime of viewing daytime horror films with Mizuki went to ruin. Art satisfied yet, Belith? Thy pranks run a mite too far. 'Twould be but trouble for thee to remain in the human realm. Return to the castle without undue fuss. And who is just going to do whatever all you say? I won't hand her over to you. What right do you have to lock up a small child like her? Be like wouldst not understand, not e'en then didst know the reason. Hand over Belith and be gone. Didn't you hear me say I wouldn't hand her over? You'll be the one to leave. Dost not value thy life, 'twould seem. I shall not hold back as Korona did. Hold on, Noel-chan. You too, Subaru-chan. Don't be so stubborn. Please get out of my way, senpai. Thou art much in debt. Shed blood and cry out. I shall burn even thy very soul unto ash. And you, your evil deeds end today. The odor of burning atmosphere pierced my nose. Immense heat energy that dwarfs my thunder engulfs the surroundings. This monster could burn me away in an instant if she felt like it. But I can't back down now. If I don't protect Belith-chan, then who will? Even if I make enemies of all demon kind? Enough, Subaru. You don't have to fight for me anymore. Belith-chan, get back, it's dangerous. Belith-chan had cut in between me and the demon lord. I urge her to flee, but she won't budge. Why? Belith-chan answered my unvoiced question by casting her gaze below. The city. A demon lord's destructive power is exceptional. There would likely be no avoiding damage to the city if we were to have a confrontation here. Then we could just change the venue. This Noel may be a brutal demon lord, but she has her globally pride. She would grant a request to move elsewhere if it meant we could both fight freely and without reserve. But as though sensing my thoughts, Belith-chan shook her head in refusal. Why? What for? I have nothing to lose. Fighting a demon lord holds no fear for me. Sorry to drag you into this. I'm going back to the demon realm. No. Keep well, Subaru. It was fun talking about stuff. It's okay. We'll be able to meet again. And Belith-chan nodded with a smile. Incidentally, if you watch the Korona chapter version of this and were paying close attention, you'll notice that didn't play out quite the same way. Which is interesting, because to that point, it's been the same storyline, just from a different perspective, and even the choices that we made as Korona on the Korona path affected what happened here. But then we get to that point, the fight goes a little differently, and the aftermath is also a bit different. The overall outcome is the same, but Pleia is not reeling like she was after fighting Korona on the Korona path, which means she has a little more energy, she's more vehement in her talking and actions, and the dialogue's a bit different, but again, the outcome ends up the same, so it's not a major difference, it's just interesting that there's any difference at all. Who knows how much time passed? I lay unmoving at the living room table. No, unable to move. Defeat, loss, grief, resentment, regret. A variety of emotions boil up and sink back down. With those last words, the fallen angel left, taken by the demon lord. I couldn't protect her. I couldn't protect this single girl. You can have all the power in the world and still be weak. The magical girl of justice is sick of hearing it. The Pleiades headpiece sits flung onto the living room floor. I couldn't be bothered to pick it up. At this point, it was mostly to blame. I didn't want to lose anything else, and yet I lost someone again. I'm sick of it. Sick, 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 sick. Dad and Mom are gone, and Belchen is too, and I'm sick of loss, and sick of letting go, and sick of being left behind, and sick of losing, and sick of hurting, and sick of suffering. I'm just sick of everything. Subaru-chan? So, Belith-chan has gone. Yes. I see. I guess the cake I bought turned out to be pointless. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect her. Don't blame yourself like that. It's not all your fault. You have a bad habit of beating yourself up over everything. You'll be able to see Belith-chan again, won't you? Yes. The trip to the demon realm was real. Sakura-senpai said I should be able to see her if I go. Then what's the problem? But even if I go, I can't... Can't do anything, you think? As he spoke, Akira-san rose from his seat and picked up the headpiece from where it had fallen on the floor. That's not very nice. I put a lot of effort into making this. I'm sorry. Listen, Pleiades isn't just a power. It's about my brother, me, and you, and all the people you've met. It's tied to everyone in the city you've been protecting. What's the point of abandoning your only link? Only link? The system is terribly powerful. The world wouldn't stand much chance of lasting long if it went public. Do you understand why I gave you such a power? Because I asked? Yes, and I had hopes too. I wanted to give you a clear goal to aim for when you were losing sight of your purpose in life. Pleiades was made to give us hope. But it gradually began to have a larger meaning than the two of us. The magical girl Pleia has left a legacy, one that proves Subaru Yoshiyumi has lived. Proves I've lived. Look, Subaru-chan, what's this right in front of you? We ought to know better than anyone that it's not just a scrap of cloth. It's up to you to accept or reject. If you've had enough, you can quit. You've held up long enough. I wouldn't blame you, and neither would your father or mother. But, if you so desire, if you haven't given up on Belith-chan, take it, go to the demon realm. The system is sure to grant everyone's intertwining wishes. Magical girl Pleia, what do you want to do? I want to go. I've had enough of being in pain and not being able to do anything, and of running away. I want to do all I can, to the end. My hand reaches for the headpiece. I've lost, hurt, suffered so often, but it's always guided me onward. This power, packed with our feelings, now, once more. Hang on, sorry, but I'm still holding onto it for now. What? I'll go adjust it at the university. Depending on the situation, you might end up feeding a demon lord. Right now, you don't have the power. With the boost swings and Pleiades bits destroyed in earlier battles, I need to power up the base system. There's no time, so I can't make any large-scale modifications. Yes, these systems were not named in the previous game, but they did make an appearance. The boost wings were in one battle on the Pleia chapter, the Pleia storyline, where Pleia is even faster than she usually is. She gets these wings behind her that kind of emphasize that. And then the Pleiades bits showed up in the final battle on the Pleia route, and are responsible for the 7th bit final attack she had there, which was basically Voltic Blade on steroids coming at you from both ends with even more trickery, which made it her most powerful and easily most frustrating attack. But Korona kind of destroyed them in the fighting, so yeah. But I want to do it, just like you. All I can, to the end. Akira-san. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Subaru-chan, get ready for your trip and rest up. Thank you. I'd prefer that you save that for when all three of us are back here. When we can have dinner together again. Yes. And for Subaru, this is the conclusion of Act 1. So yes, for now, this has been Arafellin playing Magical Bringer Korona the movie. Come back next time and we'll continue with Pleia Act 2. We do know some of what happens from the Korona chapter. We know they get to the castle, Belith is there, she's reunited with Subaru, and a lot of stuff happens, but a lot of what we know doesn't really tell us too much about what Subaru was doing because, of course, on the Korona storyline, the story follows Korona, and a lot of Korona's time is not spent doing the same things as Subaru and Belith. So we'll be seeing more of what happens there next time. So come back then, and I hope to see you then.